welcome back to the episode, guys. I thought let's do a quick breakdown of the round 2014. As we've all heard, Josh Gibcus is back for his first game in, as I recall, 517 games. 517 games. So I think we all need to give him a round of applause for his commitment and effort and the willingness to keep going after the hamstring and ACL. Obviously, he had a fair few complications with his surgeries, infections as well. So I think he's now played 4 or 5 games back in the VFL, showing some form. Now, whether he is fully ready for the game is up for debate. But I think what they're trying to do is Adam is trying to get him back into the game, give him one game. And obviously, it's a harsh game because it is against Geelong. So it's not the best game to come back for. But I think... Now, I don't know if he's a sub, so which may not be the worst idea if you make him the sub. But get him back in there, give him a taste of the AFL, then he goes back into the off-season and goes, okay, well, I can still do it, so his confidence is high. And that's my belief of why they're doing it, is to get him up high again. Nothing against him just staying in the VFL and getting through safely and then just getting into letting him play the VFL finals as well. Or, you put him on ice and you allow him to have a good preseason and recover so that he's had more time off. But I'm all for it. So we'll start from the back line. Nathan Broad, Ben Miller, Taylor Young, Tom Brown, Sam Banks, Jaden Short. On the wing, McIntosh. Centre, it will be Dion Prestia, James Trezise on the other wing. Half forward is Seth Campbell, Jack Ross, Morris Riley Jr. In the forward line, you have Ryan Mansell, Tom Lynch, Noah Bolter. On the interchange, you'll have Harry Armstrong, Taj Holden, Josh Gibcus, Tyler Sonsie, and Luke Trainer. I'm not sure who's going to be the sub. There's a chance that I think it's going to be between Luke Trainer and Josh Gibcus, just because they both play that same role. Obviously, Luke Trainer can play in the wing, and he can play forward, and we all know that. So that's not the worst decision to make. I doubt it being anybody else. And then the emergencies are Kaczynski, Smith, and Steely Green. I feel bad for Steely Green. I thought he did quite well for a couple of games, and then he just kind of got put onto the sub, and then he didn't go in, and so that one I kind of feel bad for. Look, it's good to see where Geelong has lost Shannon Neal, and they brought Jed Buse back in. So it's not too bad. I wonder how the defence is going to go with just their real main tall is going to be Jeremy Cameron. I think you're going to see a lot of Dangerfield probably staying deep forward with him just to help replace that Shannon Neal spot. But I do look forward to this game. It is at the MCG, so it does give Geelong a chance to get themselves ready for the finals, considering if they make top 4, they are to play a home game at the MCG. I'm really appreciating giving some of these guys a chance to keep playing in the young ones. I think you could have gone younger, but with Luke Trainer back in, it does lower our age bracket down with Nick going out with the broken bone and a lot of defence. But it's good to see that they're sticking with these young players that are staying, get more games into them. By the end of the year, Luke Trainer would have played. Would it be round 23? You get, I think it's 1 or 2 buys. So he's played over 20 games, so it's a good taste for him, and he'll come back bigger and stronger next year. So I really do like that. So. Alright guys, in the comments below, could you please just drop something in about if you're happy or you would like Josh Gibcus. Sorry, I can never get his name right. Josh Gibcus. If you're happy that he is playing, or would you prefer that he'd stayed in the VFL and play in the finals and maybe gone a little bit deeper into the year and got more games under his belt? Now, I think he still can. I'm not sure if he's played enough games, and maybe the wild card game he needed to play to cross that line, because there are set numbers, which could be a chance where players like Taylor Young, James Trezise, Rioli, who else was there to play that bit of VFL? Probably Harry Armstrong, Tyler Sonsie. A lot of these players have played enough games in the VFL. I think that they could qualify to play in the VFL final. So you could be going into, if we win the wild card the following week, we could be going into a quite experienced VFL team. So. Oh, sorry guys, early morning. Alright guys, hit that like and subscribe button. Do appreciate every single person who's on here and commenting and helping me try and grow my channel. As I will always say at the end of every video, stay safe and go Tigers.